PA Figs here. So it's almost spring, and to prepare for spring, time to plant some seeds. So I know this isn't figs. Figs are in the greenhouse as well. Not much to do with them right now. They're starting to come out of dormancy. A couple more weeks, I think they'll start to really pop. So in the meantime, trying to get some annuals planted. So we've got some Alyssum Royal Carpet, and to show you my accuracy, because you only want 2 seeds per cell, obviously, right? So all I do is I open the container, I fold it over a little bit, that gives it a nice little ramp, and then to get my 2, just tap it.
I don't know if
And I'm just kidding. This is Alyssum. Look how tiny these seeds are. No way I'm getting just 2. No way I'm going through the trouble
really
of getting
tiny.
just 2.
I think the lobelia was smaller though.
So Teresa can show you what else we've been planting here. You can see we've got a bunch of trays going. I've got a couple of snap peas in here. This is going to be our first set of seeds. These are the ones that take a little bit longer, the 5 to 8, 8 to 10 weeks before planting. So Teresa can show you what we planted here. We're going to be gone for a week, so hopefully we'll come back and most of them have germinated. And then we can start with our second round of seeds, putting them on the big heat mat I have under here once we get back. So Teresa, go ahead and show what we planted so far.
So we were trying to think about different seeds for the sidewalk area this year. So we decided to do some lobelia. We went with the Crystal Palace color. And so we have 2 full trays of that, since our sidewalk area, I want to say, is 50 feet by 3 feet.
Don't you guys love it when your wives say, "we decided"? We all know what that really means.
Hey, we decided that that would look good along with some Alyssum, and then behind that we're going to be doing geraniums, but we didn't plant that yet. So we did lobelia, Nick's doing the Alyssum, and then...
This is the Royal Carpet Pink Alyssum.
Right. We are going to do some white too, but we had a leftover tray at the moment, so we're doing some of the Royal Carpet. And then, so I kind of got carried away at the store and saw other seeds that I thought were pretty, so we decided to do some of them too, even though they're not for the front garden area. So, let's see. One of the trays, well, this tray right here is going to have the Delphinium Blue Mirror, and that's a perennial, so at least it'll come back every year. We have only one of those plants right now, and it's a beautiful bluish purple color when it comes up. So we did some of that. We did some of the like 12 of the Columbine Tequila Sunrise, and that's also a perennial. So I thought that would give a little pop of color to the garden.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second.
Yes.
So when the seeds say lightly covered, I'm curious to know what you guys do to lightly cover your seeds. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of seed starter mix on them. Teresa will press them down a little bit. I'm actually going to use some vermiculite and just cover them lightly with vermiculite. But I'm curious as to what you guys use when it says lightly covered. So put a comment down below if you have your go-to method. I'd be interested in hearing what it is. Sorry, Teresa.
No, that's fine. We only did a couple other ones. We did some of the Heliotrope Marine. That's a new one for us. We haven't planted that one before, so we'll see how that comes up. We also did a perennial called Cupid's Dart. And then lastly we did Snowy Spires. So that's what we're planting now. Then we'll be gone for a week, so hopefully when we come back we'll start to see some of these. And then we have a whole nother bag of seeds in here that we need to plant when we come back.
Alright, so I'm just watering these seeds in a little bit, just a light mist. I'm okay with them being a little bit wet because we are going to be gone for a while. There's nobody here to water them. That's the old dirty one.
There should be one more new one somewhere.
Is there 2 on one of these? I have no idea where the second tray went.
I'll look for it.
But we've got our temperature controller for the heat mat. I have it set at 70 degrees. It's probably a little high, but it's still pretty cool.
Well,
out.
some of them wanted the 60 to 70 degrees, it said, to keep the...
So I have in here, in one of these old containers, this is actually where I have my snap peas starting. But I've just got this pot with just soil in a little bit of water. And that's my thermometer here, which is reading, the temperature gauge is reading 60.5.
What kind of temperature gauge is that?
That is the True Temp. So nothing fancy, but it's worked pretty well for me.
Yeah, and I forget what kind of heat mat we have.
I think that's really more for an aquarium. So, but it seems to be working. And the important thing though is you got to have, something in here. You can't just leave this thermometer laying around, or else this heat mat will get too hot and boil everything. So I might actually lower it just a little bit because I don't want to take the chance that we accidentally boil or overheat our seeds. So for now, I think I'm going to put it down to 65. You know what? Let's do 68. So that should hopefully get these seeds nice and toasty from the bottom. You can see, unfortunately, this one tray
Is a little
doesn't
hanging
quite fit.
over because of the pillar right there. But yeah, but here's our mat. I don't know if you can really see it.
Underneath here.
But the mat's right here and it goes the whole way.
I don't remember what kind of mat that is. It's a
Just a commercial heat mat.
Teresa got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah,
Works really well.
Forget
Seeds,
what kind it was.
figs. You want to see your figs really root fast and grow fast. Put your figs on a heat mat, whether they're inside or outside. Put it around 70 degrees. You'll be amazed how much faster your figs will grow. Okay, I just gotta find that lid, and I think we are done.
All right.
I don't know where it went. Darn invisible lids. So, I'm PA Figs. I hope you guys are beginning to start your seeds, and if you've got a specific annual that you really love, especially in the Northeast or even anywhere else in the U.S., love to hear what it is. I'm always looking to try some new flowers. Scented flowers are really my favorite, but anything that's pretty or has a special story to you. Be interested to hear what it is. So let me know. I'm PA Figs, and keep dreaming of spring.